The first time Chris saw it, it looked like freedom. It was late at night. His bedroom was dark except for the glow of his phone screen. Outside, the city continued its quiet rhythm. Cars moved in the distance. A late bus rolled through the streets. London never seemed to sleep completely. On his screen was a man standing on a beautiful white sand beach. He was smiling, relaxed, and seemingly carefree. The message was simple and powerful. Make money while you sleep. The man talked about passive income, financial freedom, and escaping the traditional working life. Graphs flashed across the screen. Earnings screenshots appeared one after another. Everything pointed upward. Everything suggested that a better life was waiting. Chris couldn't stop watching. He felt that a better life was waiting. He worked a normal job. He didn't hate it, but he didn't love it either. Every day felt predictable. Every week felt the same. The idea that money could arrive without constant effort felt revolutionary. For the first time in a long time, he felt hopeful. Within weeks, he had a notebook filled with plans. At the top of the page, he had written the words, "Passive income plan." Underneath were several ideas: dropshipping, affiliate marketing, crypto, YouTube automation. He spent countless hours watching videos. Different creators promoted different methods, but the message was always remarkably similar. No experience required, no money required. Anyone can do it. Just follow the blueprint. Chris wanted to believe it. More importantly, he needed to believe it. The promise of freedom felt far more attractive than another Monday morning. His first attempt was dropshipping. He built an online store selling a trending posture corrector. He spent days designing the website and nights rewriting product descriptions. Every detail felt important. Then he launched advertisements. £50, £100, £200. Visitors arrived. Sales did not. Each morning he checked the dashboard, hoping to see proof that it was working. The numbers never changed. The only thing growing was his frustration. Still, he convinced himself that success was just around the corner. His next attempt was affiliate marketing. This seemed easier. No inventory, no shipping, no customer service. All he had to do was recommend products and earn commissions. He created social media content, reviewing productivity tools. The problem was that producing content turned out to be far more demanding than he expected. Recording took time, editing took longer. Research consumed entire evenings. His first video barely received any views. The second performed even worse. One viewer commented that he looked exhausted. At first he laughed. Later he realized the comment was accurate. Before long he stopped posting altogether. Then came cryptocurrency. This one felt exciting, fast, modern. People online made it sound like the future. He joined trading groups and followed market signals. At first, everything seemed to work. His account grew, the numbers climbed. Every refresh brought excitement. Then the market reversed. The gains disappeared. Then more disappeared. Eventually, the profits became losses. The people who had promised certainty stopped talking. The groups became quiet. The opportunities vanished, and so did much of his money. 3 months after beginning his passive income journey, Chris found himself exactly where he had started. Only now, he had less money, less sleep, and more confusion. The reality he experienced looked nothing like the reality he had been sold. The videos had made success appear effortless. His experience had been anything but effortless. One rainy afternoon, while sitting alone in a small cafe, he finally began questioning everything he thought he knew. That was when he encountered an idea that would change the way he viewed passive income forever. The realization was surprisingly simple. Passive income is not money without work. It is money generated from work that has already been done. That distinction changed everything. For months, Chris had been searching for a way to avoid effort. What he should have been searching for was leverage. He gradually learned that real passive income is usually connected to assets. Assets are things that continue producing value after the initial work is complete. Investments can produce dividends. Properties can generate rental income. Books can earn royalties. Music can continue paying long after it is created. Businesses can generate profits through systems and teams. All of these require effort. All of them require time. Most require risk. None are truly effortless. The more Chris learned, the more he recognized the flaw in his thinking. He had spent months chasing shortcuts instead of building assets. He had been impatient when patience was required. He had copied others instead of developing understanding. He had mistaken activity for ownership. And ownership was the real source of long-term freedom. Rather than quitting, he changed his approach. He kept his job. Instead of seeing it as a prison, he began seeing it as a tool. His salary became fuel for future opportunities. He started investing consistently into broad index funds. The process was not exciting. There were no dramatic gains, no viral success stories, no overnight transformations, just steady progress. He also spent time learning. He studied businesses. He learned how dividends worked. He explored how assets create value over long periods of time. Eventually, he decided to create something of his own. Drawing from his personal experiences, he wrote a short ebook about burnout and workplace stress. At first, almost nobody bought it. Then a few people did. Then a few more. The income was small, £12, £30, £85. The amounts were insignificant compared to the dreams he once had. Yet something important had changed. For the first time, he had created an asset. He had done the work once, and the work continued producing value afterward. It wasn't magic. It wasn't passive in the way the internet had promised, but it was real. A year later, Chris found himself sitting in the same cafe where his perspective had begun to shift. Outside, rain still traced patterns down the window. His life looked ordinary from the outside. There were no luxury cars, no beachfront mansions, no social media lifestyle to envy. But internally, everything felt different. His investments had grown steadily. His ebook continued generating occasional sales. He was sleeping better, thinking more clearly, working less overtime. Most importantly, he no longer felt trapped. He finally understood that passive income was never about escaping work. It was about owning things that continued creating value after the initial effort was complete. True freedom was not built through shortcuts. It was built through ownership, through patience, through consistency, through assets. At that moment, a notification appeared on his phone. A new ebook sale, just £9.99. A year earlier, he might have been disappointed by such a small number. Now, it made him smile. Not because of the amount, but because of what it represented. The sale wasn't luck. It wasn't hype. It wasn't a shortcut. It was evidence that something he had built was still working. And for the first time in his life, he no longer felt like he was chasing freedom. He felt like he was building it.